Hello, guys. Stumblambadaye, 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 rascada lambada. Nah, I'm just kidding. Guys, we just got back from our dentist appointment, me and Jesse. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know how to blow my nose. But anyways, getting the chilito that I brought from Juarez. Woo! She said she made it was a bigger thing, of course. I just brought a little cup. She said it was 15 red jalapenos, and then I don't know what else she put in there, but it was fucking bomb as fuck. Guys, and then yesterday we went to Walmart. Yesterday or the day before? Yesterday. I got a little bit of things, and Julia got a little bit of things. I got ballpark all beef winnies because I didn't get to eat a hot dog in Juarez, which I didn't want to be honest. Pero ahora sí se me antojó. And then remember I made macaroni salad yesterday. And then I have one pickle left. Remember I bought a jar of pickles? They're gone. This is the last one. A little bit of cottage cheese and then my macaroni salad. And then we'll have to go after our dentist appointment. Me and Jesse, we went to the Walmart to get. Julia bought me two of my favorite Dr. Thunders. Bájale tantito, mami. We're watching the Medea Goes to Jail, but we're gonna watch after I, finish my mukbang. A movie. A movie. No, not after.
What?
After I finish.
When we finish watching Medea's movie, then yeah. Okay.
Don't start fighting, Samantha. We had already said that for meanwhile that I am mukbang. Ay, ahorita me hace un fashito. And then they bought themselves a.
I was only gonna.
Nomás echarme un chorrito.
Let's go eat your food, Papa.
More.
They only have this one and you have two.
I know. I told you to get some money. It's because they got one red Fanta for themselves, strawberry. I told you, put a fashito. Tastes good. So we have chili dogs, cottage cheese, macaroni salad, and one pickle. And the salsa. I don't even know where to begin. Begin. Yesterday, guys, I ate the macaroni salad.
I have some.
A little bit of what?
Sweet potato fries in the oven.
Oh, you bought sweet potato fries? Dude, I have to cook the sweet potatoes. Because van a ser malas. Because I'm going to freeze them. Because I'm going to... La tenemos que pelar. Y luego cocerla. Y cuando ya esté cocida, pues ya le echo canelita y azúcar y...
You can just eat it like a baked potato. I've seen a lot of people do it.
True crime.
You can just put like 2 in the air fryer.
Will you eat one with me?
Possibly.
Sweet potato. Yam. But it's because I bought bombones and I have remember I bought the sugar-free syrup and it's maple flavor. Because that goes in there with the canelita. Okay, guys, let's begin. Let's begin with it. Guys, when you go to Walmart or any grocery store.
Taste it. Taste it. You mixed it with the Fanta?
Oh my God.
It tastes better than the
Guys.
Like the avocados that we have to like.
You know what? She wants me to try her drink, but hold on. Guys, I know it's like $1 or $2 more to buy a good weenie. What is it? What'd you put in there?
Coke Zero.
Oh, Coke Zero plus a little bit of Fanta.
No, it's just Coke Zero.
Guys, when you're in the mood for a chili dog, buy yourself the all beef ballpark or whatever brand you want, all beef. They have some at Sam's as well, but it's a big ass box. Déjame agarrar ensaladita. And then Mami, tráeme el bote de la basura de los chili beans reina. Sí. Let me show you the brand. It's called Stag. Stagg. At Walmart. And there are chili beans. Now they have different brands. This one is called chili with beans and it's just normal. Hoy puto. Stag. And they have different flavors. Try whichever one you like. It is the chili beans, pero tiene carnita bien sabrosa. Tiene un sabor tan rico, guys, en serio. And if I'm in the mood big time, like for chili dogs, I'll go out and do that. But if it's just, oh, we don't know what to eat, let's eat this, then it'll be regular chippy weenies. And the kids don't like chili beans, just me and Julia. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to put this chili beans, but,
Summer no
wow, really? I just had it to put mustard mayo and ketchup on its bun. She just did in the air fryer these sweet potato fries. Now, we tasted them one time at the Chinese restaurant. Just me and Julia tasted they were bomb. I was like, oh, no wonder people should like it, you know? Déjale echar un poquito de chile aquí. Este pinche chile está bien picoso. Está poquito picoso. Pero está tan bueno, casi en serio. Vaca está bien bueno en chile. Vamos a enchilar. El hocico y el french fry. I'm very good. But
Yeah.
they're just ours. I'm not gonna say some. A lot of foods that are just you have to eat them with your hands, you know. Do they go with ketchup? Y'all know, do those sweet potato fries go with ketchup? Seems like more like postre. Let me see with ketchup. Because we didn't eat them with ketchup that day. Remember at the Chinese when we went to Firulais, guys? Firulais, but we call it Firulais. Oh man. And then I forgot we had cottage cheese here. Pobrecita, my Jesse was like, can I have another Winnie? It's because they're good. He loved them. He was like, that tastes like Sam's. And I was like, do you taste the flavor in the Winnie? That's better than a regular Winnie? How about you? Saben bien ricos. Pero no estaban muy caros los Winnies de ballpark beef. Pero I did get 2 packs of hot dog bread, huh? I just said, we got Winnies at the house, you know? My God. When you bite into that Winnie, the outside of the Winnie, I'm not gonna say crisp, but it's más durito que un regular Winnie.
It snaps.
It snaps back. Wash after wash. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, speaking of wash, guess what, guys? So ever since we moved here, we've always had a dishwasher, but we never used it because, to be honest, I've never had one and I've never used one and I wouldn't even know how to. Okay. But ever since we moved here, we've always said, oh, let's see when we buy those little dishwasher soaps. They're little balls, you know, to try out the dishwasher since we've never done it.
How many of those did you buy?
It's the same one.
3 or 4. I said somewhere.
I'm gonna eat the whole
Was it
little
ranch?
tub of ranch. No,
Your ranch?
it's the ranch one.
Pinche lámpara se está prendiendo sola la güey. Shall I tell you about what I was going to tell you yesterday? What made me want to tell you right now is because my light was going on and off by itself. Did you see it right now? I have to come and push the button in. I'll tell you. Don't get scared. Don't think that I'm crazy. Well, I am crazy, but... Okay. So, 3-4 nights ago, the girls take turns doing the dishes in the night, right? And it was Sam's turn. Oh, we're gonna go to bed already. And Jessie was in the room. Sam finished doing the dishes and she was already gonna go upstairs and say goodnight. I was gonna go into the restroom when the light was off. Delante de mi Padre Dios that I'm not lying in front of Jesus, I tell you. And I cannot lie in front of Jesus. It's dark in there, right? The first thing you see when you go in is you can see the doors that go to the washer and the dryer and the wall, and then the showers over there. But anyway, when I was gonna go in there, maybe 4 feet away, but in the dark, and you know how I can't see with this light, but I can with this one, but just a little. Delante de Dios, I saw, let's say, well, I forgot to tell you guys something. Lunchtime.
Oh, yeah.
I seen like a guy wearing I think it's called a cloak, a black, like a black thingy, you know? No, like cobijado, and then you can't see the face, you could just see black. It's called a Grim Reaper, but not with the axe and not with the pointy thing. It's just like this, like a black savan on top of him, per se. This being, was like 4 feet away. I was gonna go in the bathroom, and when I went like that, I seen it, but it was coming towards me, and it wasn't walking, it was floating towards me. It only got to go maybe 1.5 feet close to me when I turned around because I got scared, but I didn't want to yell or something because the kids were right there next to me. I don't even remember. Sam says I did say that I did tell her that I just saw that, and I didn't even remember because I was so scared. But when I laid down, I wanted to cry, right? And then I was telling Jesse, because he heard me go, once I start going sniffling, they know that I'm crying. And Jesse said, "Are you okay, Mom?" And then I said, "Can I tell you something?" I know I shouldn't because he's only 11 and I didn't want to scare him neither. I had to tell somebody and I didn't know what to do, and I don't know, I just felt all these things, all these emotions running through me, right? So I told him it's because right now when I went to the bathroom, I saw something and it looked like a black figure coming at me but floating. Like, I just want to maybe that far towards me. So it's like 4 or 5 feet away, and we still had space, but I saw it. Delante de Dios. I hope I don't cry. And it wasn't walking, it was floating. And then I told Jessie, and Sam says that I told her, and I don't remember, because I was freaked out. And then later, I don't know how much longer after, but I wasn't well, and I kept crying, and I started praying the blood of Jesus.
Tell me.
The blood of Christ.
I saw that you got scared.
You saw that I got scared? And what did I say?
Nothing. You were just like touching her chest.
I went like that?
Yeah.
Es que me asusté bien feo, güey. Because, you know.
But then too, it could have probably been
No,
my flashlight.
no, cual pinche flashlight. No. Yo sé lo que vi,
I had my flashlight on because I was going upstairs.
Then I would have seen light, not a black figure coming at me, Mama. I know what I saw. We've had one bad experience happen to us before with Julia. I'm not gonna tell her unless she lets me. Unless she lets me tell you. But I already told. Oh, she says I already told you guys a long time ago, but I'll tell you again. So then I was crying, and then I called Julia. I don't know how to make myself cry if I don't mean it. You know what I mean? I was crying. I was telling her, Julia, you know what? And I was like, I saw something, and I was trying to tell her. And then she sent me this little paragraph that she got out of Google where it says what it means when you see, like, per se, a Grim Reaper, no? And it just meant that what? And I even saved it. And I even posted it on my Facebook. That day that I posted it, if you saw it, Elizabeth Torres, that's the night that I saw that. But I didn't want to tell you guys because
It's not your treat.
I was like a little bit embarrassed. I don't want you to think I'm
Don't tell me
nuttier
if
than
it's-
I am. But anyways, hold on. That night, and I shit you not, all night long, because I pee a lot, because I have diabetes, and I drink a lot of water. I must go about 4 times, and then I have to go pee like every 2 hours or so. Jesse would go with me and hold my hand from my bed to the restroom and wait for me and bring me back, holding my hand. And it did comfort me a lot. And I even told him, you can go, I'm fine, the lights on, and I wasn't scared no more because I had already prayed, and I read what Julia told me that she put on there. Well, I mean, the thing that she sent me said that when you see a green reaper, it is, ¿cómo decía, mija? ¿No lo tienes ya? Bueno, lo hice screenshot, but it said something about you're not being as pure as you can, and that, there's problems around you, and you have to, like, tratar de portarte más mejor y ser mejor persona para que no veas esas cosas feas. After she sent me that, she sent me a paragraph, and she said, Mom, 2 is because remember the other day you fought really bad with Samantha? There it is. Oh, shit. Could you read? I lost it. Could you read it to me? Because I can't. I don't have that little man that. She's going to read it to us. Shut up! Esta cabrona todos los pinches días se está ahogando. Ya, pues, ¿qué traes tú? También la Samantha, el JC se ahoga mucho y ahora Samantha. Okay, she's going to read loud.
If you see a Grim Reaper,
If you see a Grim Reaper, it could be a sign.
They can hear me.
Oh, can you hear her?
If you see a Grim Reaper, it could be a sign that you need to purify your soul and leave your old life behind. There is a transformation that needs to take place in your life for you to live your life to your highest potential.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you have to purify your life, clean your soul, and no andes de pinche mamona como yo que andaba peleando bien feo con Samantha. Got very mad at her.
Is that some more hard?
I'm not going to tell you the rest, but it was a big fight. And I shouldn't have done that because you know what? In the end, all I have is me. But I argue a lot with Sam. A lot. Almost on a daily. For the stupidest things. That's what's funny. And she'll say something stupid. And, Sam has told me and other people have told me, just let her say whatever she needs to say. I can't. I'm very stupid at fighting with people, but not with her because she's my kid. Pero, you know how when you get in a quick fight, I don't know if you're like me. I'm very coola because I don't know what to say. I don't have a quick comeback or whatever. I just rather shut up or cry, whatever. But if it comes down to throwing blows, then I'll kick your ass, But not word-wise. I can't fight word-wise. Entonces, pues sí. So then the next night I started.
You want one of these?
No, I have one right here. Well, there was only 3 left, so go ahead. Oh, you're eating yours. Yours are called butter chip, or what are they called?
Just plastic.
Mm-hmm. Let me see the jar.
It's kosher baby holes.
Oh, you got baby ones? Oh, let me have one. Mm-hmm. You got baby hoes, because I'm a hoe. I used to be a hoe. Not anymore. So, yeah, no. I hadn't heard my alabanzas, my Christian music for a while. When when I was shit was happening too, and bad things were happening, because I used to, in the night, I watch the true crimes, and then other things jump in there too, about ghosts, paranormal, and this demonic. I'm not supposed to see that. Me. If you all want to, that's your business. But we're not supposed to, because you just open doors, and it's true. It's in the Bible. Where? I can't tell you where, but if you Google it, and see something like, where in the Bible does it talk about ghosts, demons, with your word, whatever. It will lead you to there. You can read it for yourself. And if you're Catholic, Christian, many other religions that believe in God, in Jesus Christ, you know that the Bible is the truth and the only truth. It has to be the Holy Bible. Spanish too. Eso es Santa Biblia. Santa Biblia. Because if it says other stuff, no. A lot of other religions, and I can't say why right now because I don't want to get into polemica or anything like that. A lot of other religions do change the words. You're not supposed to do that. And it says that also very clear in the Bible. If anyone comes and changes the word, pobre tú, allá tú, triste tu calavera, You cannot do that. I know a religion that changed the words, and it's not called Santa Biblia. It's called the book of whatever, that religion. So yeah, when I was getting also into that, sometimes I won't sleep all night, and I'm looking at all those crazy, scary videos, and to me they're like, I'm not gonna lie, I find them like exciting, I guess you could say. ¿Ya tienes? No. ¿Te hiciste pollito en el horno? ¿Qué te hiciste? Era las fries, yeah. You don't want her second hot dog. Anyways, when you don't realize things till somebody puts it in the clear for you. It's not that you're stupid or you don't realize it. It's just that it takes somebody sometimes to help you realize things. ¿Verdad? Like me. I always used to think that I'm the bomb, I'm the shit, I'm very smart, I know everything. Whatever I say goes, blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. At all. Here comes a person, my daughter, way younger than me. And sometimes we'll be talking serious stuff. And she'll be like, es que esto y esto. And I'll be like, that's true. I didn't know. I never thought. Or whatever, Anyway. Last night I did this. I put some of her salsa, but I have to spread it out because it's very spicy. Like, not too, oh my God, for me it is. Julia, you didn't even taste this chile that she made, huh? I mean, Julia. Did you taste her chili over there in Juarez?
Mhm.
Did you like it? Is it spicy for you
Um,
or just
I don't
yummy?
remember.
I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't gross out. I'm gonna put my cottage cheese. I'm gonna put everything on here, okay? So don't get scared. Don't gross out. But yeah, and so Julia was saying that I did tell you guys one time about what happened to her. Again, in front of God, God knows that I cannot lie, and I'm not lying. One time, when we lived in our apartment, it was the night time. Who was there with me? It was me and you and who? Rachel? No, what?
Sandra. Sandra Zaragoza.
Sandra Zaragoza. Shout out to Sandra Zaragoza. Si me estás viendo, Sandrita. No sé si recuerdas ese día tú, mami. Estábamos. Era el día que se fue el Tony, ¿verdad? Que estaba ahí el Tony. El señor ese Tony, buen guapo. Yeah, his name was Tony. So I met this dude, very handsome, and he wanted pedo with me, but then I asked him to come over because he even went to my church that one time and recorded it. Well, when he saw a picture of my friend Sandra, or saw her in person, he was like, boom. He liked güeritas. And I had some wigs on, and my pictures and my profile, whatever. And he thought it was weta. Anyway, so when he saw my friend Sandra, he liked her more. Anyways, when this dude comes over, that supposedly wanted to go out with me, okay, we told her what was going on and shit. When he got here, to my house, I think I made flautas de cebrada. I made a really good yummy food. I think it was flautas de cebrada. And we were eating it, and when he gets inside, he's talking to me. Well, he sees her. And then he says, ¿Qué? ¿A qué hora se invitaron a la güerita? Like to her. And she turns and she goes, ¿Sabes qué? No te la estés llevando así conmigo, yo no te conozco. Además, tú vienes a ver a Irma, respétala, y respeta su casa y respeta a sus hijos. And he stood like, what? And they started arguing bad. Okay. In the end, this dude left my house. And then he turned and he says, is that what you invited me here for? Which the answer was no, right? But I invited a woman to come and eat flautas. But she was like, hell no, you ain't gonna do this to my friend. When he left, we kind of went outside and we were talking, me and my friend Sandra and Julia. And then we went inside, and Julia was the last one to come in. But then she stayed there, like all like frozen with the door open and pale. She got pale as a ghost. And then she said, Mom. And I, what? She had just finished seeing, okay, we had apartments and it was like 6 together in a row, okay? And this was supposed to be our back door. We had ¿cómo se llama? The laundry lines, ¿cómo se llaman? The tendederos. We all had a tendedero. Like 3 houses down. It's at Vicky's, I think, huh? She had a lot of kids and they had their bikes out there. So there was a lot of bikes. She got really scared because she saw what looked like the devil. I'm not lying. Some kind of a thing that was squatted down, but their feet on the floor, but squatted down. She saw the horns, right? She saw horns. She saw red lights, like as eyes. And this thing was going like this. ¿Verdad que sí? She got real scared, pobrecita. But we just started praying. And since Sandra was Christian too, we just started praying. And we just said, you know why? Because we just had this. It wasn't because of the argument, really. This dude was bringing something bad to my house. Why these things scared Julia, not me, since I'm the one that did it, because it's going to hit you where it most hurts you. You know? Yeah, but yeah. I don't know if shit like that has happened to you guys. Before that, you know, I've always heard of crazy shit and things appearing or not appearing, but through my family, whenever I was there, and I would hear all those stories, and I love to be there just listening to them talk about ghosts, and they saw this and they saw that, and this appeared, and there was a treasure for you, and you have to scarbar, you have to dig wherever you see a ghost that's telling you to come here. That means that they want to leave you a treasure. It did happen to my uncle, and they did dig, and he found a like a black. It's not a treasure box. It's a trunk per se. A black like a vinyl or trunk. I don't know how big it was, but when they opened it, and I don't remember what was in there, but it was either money or coins or gold or I don't know what the fuck. But there was a big tesoro for him, and it was for him.
Here, if you want the last of the pickle.
Pickle, tickle my pickle. Ooh, guys, a long, long time ago, I used to go out with this guy named. When I found him on Facebook, his name was Tickle My Pickle. He was a soldier, and he was Mexican. He was Hispanic like me, but he was, la verdad, bien racista. He hated Mexicans, and he was Mexican. And he was dark as a motherfucker. Bien morenito. And we were lovers for a little bit. Not boyfriends, just lovers. Very handsome motherfucker. His eyes were like a honey color. I can't say his name, but anyways, he loved big women. The bigger, the better for him. He didn't care what race they were, or whatever, but as long as they were big. And what he loved more was the big boobs, you know. So I'm gonna let you guys go, guys. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a truth to what happens to me. Anything I tell you here is truth. I don't like to lie. And after that day when I saw that, I haven't seen it again. I have a very strong feeling that I won't anymore because I'm starting to listen to my alabanzas and my what do you call it? Predicaciones and you know, and I'm not trying to watch that demon stuff or paranormal shit no more. Don't watch that, guys, because it's true. You do open doors. You know something real quick? Let me tell you before I go. And it's true. Don't, you know how when it's not even windy or whatever, but your door opens and people like to say, come in. Don't say come in because it's something bad. If you don't believe me, look for it in the Bible. Don't get scared, guys, please, and don't think of me different. I'm just being truthful. All right, guys. Chili dogs with stag chili beans and beef weenies, okay? Bye, weenie.